Hello everybody, my name is Devon. I've always had a passion for geography and the wonders of the natural world. After finishing 4th in the South African Geography Olympiad, today it's a privilege to welcome you to the Jurassic Coast. We begin our journey at Orchard Point in Exmouth, the westernmost point of a 95-mile-long UNESCO World Heritage Site, the Jurassic Coast. Here you'll find the Geoneedle, a striking monument that marks the official start of the Jurassic Coast and tells its geological story through layers of rock. At its base is the oldest rock, from the Triassic period, dating back around 250 to 200 million years. This type of rock found here on the eastern end of the coastline formed in a vast ancient desert. Its rich red hue comes from iron-rich minerals within the stone. Moving upward along the Geoneedle, we reach the Jurassic period, spanning 200 to 145 million years ago. This rock is mainly found in West Dorset and Portland, and is where many of the coast's iconic fossils are discovered, includes formations of sandstone and shale. At the very top is the youngest layer, from the Cretaceous period, around 145 to 65 million years ago, represented in the Purbeck area. This rock is predominantly chalk, forming the iconic white cliffs we associate with this coastline. Travelling east, we arrive at Ladram Bay, a popular holiday spot. What makes this bay unique are its towering sea stacks. These were once caves, formed thousands of years ago, but over time, the soft sandstone eroded and caused the caves to collapse into the sea. As recently as 100 years ago, arches stood here, but the waves eventually wore them down, leaving behind the sea stacks we see today. The sandstone here is known as otter sandstone, made from ancient riverbed sediment that has compacted over millions of years. I spoke with Colin Boynton, a geologist based in Sidmouth, to learn more about the rocks and the formations we've seen so far.
Well, the Jurassic Coast has a unique geological setting insofar as it has a more or less complete sequence of Mesozoic sedimentary strata from the Triassic right through to the end of the Cretaceous. And this is along the coast from Exmouth in the west right through to Studland Bay in the east. This part of the coast has since 2001 been a UNESCO World Heritage Site for its coastal geology and ecology. I'm Colin Boynton, I'm the geology curator at Sidmouth Museum, working under the auspices of the Sid Vale Association here in Sidmouth. My career has been as a geologist in the oil industry all over the world, but in my retirement I'm quite happy to spend my time on the coast here looking at these tremendous red cliffs of Sidmouth and the geology of them. We're standing in front of the Triassic rocks of Sidmouth, the red rocks, under Connaught Gardens in an area called Chit Rocks. This is part of a wave-cut platform and cliff cut by the sea over many millennia. The cliffs here now are protected by rock armament and a walkway that was completed in the millennium. The beaches around Sidmouth are protected by 2 offshore rock islands and several rock groins. These were put in the mid-90s as a response to quite severe flooding and storm damage incurred during the early 80s to the mid-80s. These have been effective in reducing the energy of southwesterly storms, and keeping the shingle on the beach between the groins to protect the sea wall at the front of Sidmouth.
I also spoke with Rachel Perham, a Sidmouth town councillor, where she explains how the town balances tourism with caring for the environment.
My name's Rachel Perham. I'm a Sidmouth town councillor and also a volunteer for the Sidmouth Plastic Warriors. So the Jurassic Coast is really important for Sidmouth. People are attracted to our natural environment, and increasingly we find that our tourists like to be able to holiday in the UK. When we promote Sidmouth as a town, we promote our local environment and help people to enjoy visiting our natural environment. We encourage people to get involved in things like beach cleans, keeping our beach and town looking really wonderful. We're really proud of our town, and I think that it makes a huge difference that we as a council, but also as the Plastic Warriors, actually keeps things looking lovely, and I think it encourages people to treat the place with respect as well.
Continuing further east, we reach the picturesque village of Beer, home to stunning sandstone cliffs from the Jurassic period. Its beautiful beach makes it another favourite spot for tourists. Further along is Charmouth, known for its sandy beach and large rock falls from the surrounding cliffs. The grey limestone found here results from a mix of mud and clay that dates back millions of years. Next, we come to the Golden Cliffs of West Bay in Dorset. These striking cliffs have experienced dramatic landslides in the recent decades due to rising sea levels. Composed of soft yellow sandstone, they're highly prone to erosion. West Bay remains a popular holiday destination, with its scenic setting, sandy beach and rows of static caravans. Like Sidmouth, rock armouring has been used here in an attempt to slow the erosion process. As we near the Isle of Portland, we encounter the remarkable Chesil Beach, a long, narrow strip of shingle beach best appreciated from the air. Formed by longshore drift, Chesil Beach separates the sea from the mainland, creating a lagoon behind it. At its eastern end, the beach connects to Portland, linking the island to the mainland. Travelling further east, we reach the iconic Durdle Door, a natural limestone arch that draws hundreds of thousands of visitors each year. Its unique formation and scenic beauty makes it one of the Jurassic Coast's most recognizable landmarks. Just beside it lies Lulworth Cove, a stunning circular bay that showcases a variety of rock types found along the coast. Sadly, this area is also experiencing increasing landslides due to the effects of climate change. Further along is Kimmeridge Bay, a paradise for fossil hunters. Here, ancient marine fossils, most commonly ammonites, can be found scattered across the beach, dating back 200 million years. Close to Swanage is Dilston Head, a peaceful place for walking and wildlife watching, where you might spot seals or dolphins. The jagged limestone cliffs found here are both dramatic and geologically rich. Finally, we finish where we started, Old Harry Rocks, chalk sea stacks that jut out into the sea, marking the easternmost edge of the Jurassic Coast. These striking formations are shaped by centuries of erosion, standing tall yet slowly crumbling with time. As climate change continues to affect sea levels and weather patterns, even these iconic landmarks are at risk of disappearing. The Jurassic Coast has always been a place of change, from shifting continents, ancient seas to collapsing cliffs and evolving coastlines, and as we look to the future, it serves as a powerful reminder of nature's beauty, fragility, and constant transformation.